Hello everyone, I hope you people are doing very well. Myself is Aman Srivastava, and in this video we are going to discuss about the concept of quadratic equation. So before going to discuss this topic, I want to tell you that I have been teaching since last 1 year in this online modes because I have been teaching on my self YouTube channel which named as ACube Study Hub. But this platform is a much bigger platform because Vedantu is nowadays has spread in all the terms and it has become one of the biggest online education because it has created a history. So that's why I have decided to join the Vedantu because I think Vedantu is one of the wonderful platform by which we can share our knowledge, or even people like you can easily get a knowledge about any subject in a very affordable price because people like in rural areas who can't afford the quality education, they can come and teach from this online platform because we are providing a very cheap education to all the people who can't afford the quality education. So as you know that education is the biggest power by which we can change the world. That's why I have chosen this profession because I love teaching because and teaching mathematics is my one of the favorite subject because when I was studying in class 12th, I used to teach, I used to give the home tuition to the people. That's why I have chosen this profession. So with this, I am going to start today's lecture. So in this video, we are going to discuss about the concept of quadratic equation. I want to tell you that this topic is most important topic for class 9, 10th, board, etc. examination. Even in the examination like IIT JEE, JEE mains, advanced, etc. questions are frequently coming in previous year. That's why this topic becomes very important for us. Even the student who is studying in class 5th or 6th, that they also study this topic. But only some of them knows what exactly is this topic and how important this topic is for us. So with this motivation, I am going to start today's lecture. So let's start. So as you know, as you heard, that many of you have heard that the standard form of quadratic equation is given as ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, provided that a is not equal to 0 and a, b, c must belong to real number. I hope you all people have heard about the standard form of quadratic equation, but only some of us will be knowing that how this equation has come because you know, like people of like we and all of us, we have made, someone has given us birth, like our mother has given us birth. That's like quadratic equation is the son of polynomial because polynomial is the mother of all the equation because whatever the equation, whether it is a linear equation, quadratic equation, or cubic equation, that all equations come from a single general form of polynomial equation, which general form of polynomial is given as a naught x to the power n plus a1 x to the power n minus 1 plus a2 x to the power n minus 2 so on, where n is the degree of polynomial. So when we put n is equal to 2 in this general form of polynomial, then we get an equation like this, that is ax square plus bx plus c, which is called as a polynomial of degree 2, which is also known as a quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. And when we equate this quadratic polynomial equal to 0, then we get the standard equation of quadratic equation. As we equated it equal to 0, so we have named it as quadratic equation. So I hope you have got from where the quadratic equation has originated. So this is our quadratic equation. So, and one more thing you have to note that if someone forget to write this condition, then in that case you will not be able to say that it is standard form of quadratic equation, because in case if suppose a becomes 0, so what will happen? Then in that case, if this equation will become x plus c is equal to 0, which is not a quadratic equation, it is a linear equation. So I hope you have got what is the standard form of quadratic equation and how we got the quadratic equation. So now we will discuss how to check whether the given equation is quadratic equation or not. So for this we have to only remember that if a equation is of form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, provided that a is not equal to 0 and a, b, c must belong to real numbers, in that case we will be able to say that that given equation is a quadratic equation. So I hope you have got how to check whether the given equation is quadratic equation or not. And one more thing guys, mathematics is a subject which we can see a lot of practical example related to it, because a lot of practical questions can be framed using a quadratic equation. And one such example I am going to take here to form a quadratic equation. So now we are going to discuss the formation of quadratic equation. So let's see guys, let's see. So suppose we have to make a rectangular football having area, suppose this is a rectangular football ground having area is equal to 700 meter square, and a condition is given that its length must be 30 meter larger than its breadth. So we have to form a quadratic equation for this condition. So what we are going to do, we will suppose let weight of rectangular football ground will be x meter. Then in that case, according to the question, what will the length? Length will be x plus 30 meter, because it is given that length must be greater than 30 meter by width. So we will simply, as we assume length as x meter, width as x meter, sorry guys, width as x meter, so length will be x plus 30 meter. Now we know, I hope you all will be knowing that area of a rectangle is given as product of length into breadth. So what will we do? So our next step will be area, which I am denoting by A, is given as length into breadth. This is W, this is L. So area is given as 700 meter square, which is length as x plus 30 into x. So simply we will solve it. So we will get x into x, that is x square, plus 30x is equal to 700. So x plus 30x minus 700 is equal to 0. So what is this? This is a quadratic equation, because it is of form ax square plus bx plus c, provided that a is not equal to 0. Can you tell me what is the value of a here? Here a is 1. That's why we have said that it is a quadratic equation. So I hope you have got how to form the quadratic equation if a condition is given like this. So I hope guys you have got whatever the point we have discussed here. Now I want to tell you that in the coming, this was just a basic part, because whatever we have discussed here, this was just an intro part of quadratic equation. And in the coming videos we will discuss the roots of equation, solution of quadratic equation, etc. topic, which are very important topic, because whatever the question which comes from quadratic equation, that mainly comes from roots and solution part of quadratic equation. So with this I am going to end this video, because if we discuss that topics which have left, so this video become lengthier. So as we have a foundation for a time, so we will end this video with this. So thank you. And one more thing, if you have liked this video, then please share it to everyone. Thank you guys, thank you so much.